Hey everyone, I'm Dania Muhara. Here I want to tell you about culture, but just a little bit. So now you know that where we talk about the culture, where we talk about the habits, where we talk about the arts, where we talk about the customary law, and so on. From the culture itself was interpreted as a form of values, local values, materials, ideas, and behavior of the people who form naturally over time. In Indonesia, especially in Indonesia, for example, the result of art, I think traditional dancing is like Jaipong and Saman dance maybe. Uh, you know, uh, Saman dance and Jaipong is a popular dancing in Indonesia, and the Indonesian people uh, want to try to learn that dance because the dance is popular and then uh, make them so unique and happy. And you know that in Indonesia has a lot of cultural diversity who we find in areas in Indonesia. In Indonesia also has indigenous traditions such as the wedding. So in this occasion, I will try to compare the wedding in Indonesia and the wedding in the Western. So check it out. Okay, first, in Indonesia, when couples want to get married, first step must be passed as proposal application process. In proposal application process is a process of meeting the two sides. Usually talk about the break on each bride, and the next is the two sides will determine the next event that receive the money and ending with the peace. And for the way some people were proposal made by the man only in the moments are usually unexpected by the woman. Occurs between the two of them, beginning with the question, "Will you marry me?" followed by a long breath, eyes glazed, and answer, and the woman said, "I will." I think this moment is sweet, romantic, and simple. I think from the Western countries, this process is more simple and romantic. Indonesia has an application process very distinctive and different from Western countries. When Western countries applications start with a question, "Will you marry me?" And in Indonesia, application process should already be on the way with the secret and solemn. For the next process, handing over money. In Indonesia, this event, the bridegroom didn't attend of this event. I think it is tradition from antiquity, and the show this event talks about how the nominal which will be submitted to the bride and the specific of the date matters also. Okay, the next. What the breakthrough before the wedding. I think this process in Indonesia, other in Western countries, this process is the same because the woman must be secluded in their home, and for the woman's friends would come to the her her home. I think for the purpose is maybe they celebrate. Next, process of marriage contract. In Indonesia, especially from Sundanese culture, the bridegroom attend to the bride's homes to what is it to attend the ceremony. Is like is like for the vows is like for the vows and this process. It's the same in the West countries also, especially for the vows. Okay, for the next, this after the marriage contract of process is complete, there is usually a process in accordance with the custom of their respective regions. And for what is it? Uh, for the custom itself in Indonesia, the bride or bridegroom wearing the traditional costume. You know that in Indonesia has a lot of culture, has a culture, has a tradition. We're different from the Western. The Western just wearing white dress and but this is very simple, I think. And for entertainment events in Indonesia, usually the, there is a performance with traditional dancing or and featuring the traditional music. Sorry, the music traditional. I like the ways there is a so different amusement the West just present and music and dance together. You know, the West people like dancing together. Representative from both sides deliver the little speech about marriage is concerned. And the next, for the manage all the things for the wedding in Indonesia. In Indonesia, who manage all of the wedding is their parents. Maybe their parents just want to treat it appear maximum in the marriage day and different from the Western. The Western people all the manage of the wedding as the bride. I mean, it is the bride and the bridegroom. Not the parents. There is different, right? And the next, marriage in Indonesia is still using a conservative system. This can be seen from guests who attend the wedding. So many, even to the extent that is the bride didn't know who else was present at their wedding. Most guests was from acquaintances from the parents. For our culture, every acquaintance's parent must be present at the wedding ceremony as a form of respect. In contrast to a wedding that was held by Russian people, don't need many guests. Just close family and friends are there in the list of invited guests. The goal is clear so that everyone can enjoy the party. It's so different. The next, make up the bride. As a young boy who had never attended a wedding, Hassan, how make out the bread in our country very, very complicated. But beyond that, there is a zen of richness and seriousness in cosmology luxury. It was different from bread makeup in the ways. They never use excessive makeup, but for the bride and for the bridegroom, the merit is every for the makeup used very, very simple. Clothing subject. Casual and elegant wedding dress often worn by people in the ways of their wedding procession. The impression there is nothing special, but wearing a white dress is beautiful and elegant will make any woman feel special. Even though with dark shoes worn, cream styling make the memorable impression wedding procession formal yet elegant and meaningful. In contrast to the traditional wedding outfit, our local patterned shade of colors used in the customary facial locally in Indonesia has. So from black gold thread there is so many. And for the impression and the luxury arising from the customary fashion will definitely make your health and skin forever. 49 is wedding precision. Is to be recognized that for the wedding precision, marriage custom in Indonesia is complicated. There are rules and regulations that must be observed very carefully. In contrast, the local customs are complicated, but the wedding procession in the ocean arguably much simpler. Rules must be obeyed was not much, just the preparation and the rules of the bride walking over the stand and then the sacred vows. Yeah, this is different. Okay, guys, before the end, I want to show you. The video of the wedding from Indonesia and the Western countries. So check it out.
This horizon, it's shining. Seems the daylight knows this is our time now. Where we're going, these dreams we're holding. Oh, and now we know it. All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that.
Hai sekalian manusia, bertakwalah kepada Tuhanmu yang telah menciptakan kamu dari seorang diri, dan daripada keduanya Allah memperkembangbiakan laki-laki dan perempuan.
This adventure we will never. Every day is a chance to discover if we
Ini hanya simbol kesetiaan istri terhadap suami. Harus saling setia ya sayang ya. Sudah sedikit aja Neng Indra. Baik. Sup keningnya.
all the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever stars. Through it all, the world we face. You and me will find a way.
2, 3, mur. Udah kencang. Terus ke payung dulu.
Forever stars today.
Ya Reza Raditya Giovan bin Bapak Joko Susetio, saya nikahkan dan saya kawinkan Indira Hidayat binti Joni Hidayat kepada engkau dengan mas kawin logam mulia 25 gram dan 1 set perhiasan emas tunai.
Saya terima nikah dan kawinnya Indira Hidayat binti Joni Hidayat dengan mas kawin tersebut tunai.
Selamat.
All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever stars. Through it all, the world we face. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever stars today.
Barakallahu laka wa baraka alaika wa jama'a bainakuma fi khair wa afiyah.
Alabama, Arkansas, I love my mom's heart. Love the way that I do love you.
Growing up, I always thought I would marry a tall cowboy with lots of hair. Instead, I married my best friend, a short, bald man who grew up on an island.
Man, oh man, you're
Over the past 3 years, you've changed my life for the better, and I can't imagine a day without you in it. I started falling in love with you as soon as we met.
Candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing please me more than let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Chelsea, I'm pretty sure that when we met, it was love at first sight. But then again, it may have been the fact that when we met, I was drunk. Since that day, almost 3 years ago, I've only fallen more and more in love with you. You've helped me change drastically as a person, and those that know me would undoubtedly agree that it's a change for the better.
I love you for your sense of humor and your ability to make me laugh. I love you for your kindness and patience with me. I love you for supporting me in everything I have done in the past 3 years and helping me reach my goals.
I follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl,
Because of you, I'm better in so many ways. I'm more mature, more responsible, more handsome, and more bald.
Telephone calls, I've been everywhere with you.
that's true.
I love you being such a positive influence in my life and everyone's life that you come in contact with.
And in the streets you run a free life.
So, I love you for a million reasons. You were supposed to cry more than me. This is unfair.
Home is wherever I'm with you.
Love you forever and always. I am honored to call you my husband and live my life with you.
Home is wherever I'm with you.
I promise to love you and be your faithful partner for better or worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. I'll be true and loyal and cherish you for all these days of our lives.
Jay,
Alexander,
do you remember that day you fell out of my window?
I sure do. You came jumping out after me.
Well, you fell off the concrete and nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you out to the hospital. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that night.
What did you tell me?
While you were sitting in the back seat smoking a cigarette you thought was going to be your last, I was falling deep, deeply in love with you. And I never told you till just now. Let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Home. Let me go home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Home. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Oh, home. Yes, I am home. Home is when I'm alone with you. And I say my heart is I give up my heart and
And with that all being said, I only have one thing left to say. You were the wind in my sails, I do.
Okay, maybe that's all about the differences and similarities. The wedding in Indonesia and the wedding in Asian countries. Okay, thanks for watching. See you.